We are a reality, how can I say, very particular. The world of football moves very fast and we need to move very fast, so we ask our partners to keep up with us.
Good morning, everyone. We're with Alessandro Canzi. Hi, Alessandro, and thank you for your hospitality.
Hi, Paolo. Welcome, and thank you so much for being here.
Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us what you do with Cloudia Research?
Como 1907 needs no introduction, I believe. It is a well-known professional sports club. My role here is to oversee the infrastructure part, review the processes, modernize them, make them safer and more fluid. That's it.
And how are you, with Cloudia Research, approaching this way of modernizing business processes, and in what context?
Look, one of the first challenges I had to take on was to review the EE device management of Como 1907. Because although Como is a company with a long history and an ambitious future, it has actually undergone rather rapid growth in recent years. And this has meant that some things, if you'll pardon the expression, have remained a bit behind. The overall goal was to comprehensively update and improve the device management of the entire Como entourage with a modern and highly efficient solution. And you have to consider that there are different areas, different EE teams that need to be managed, because there are both people who work in the office, but there is also all the technical staff, and it is very difficult to supervise and have control and keep track of everything.
Perfect. So you use this Microsoft tool, Microsoft Intune, which certainly focuses on the governance of corporate devices, but also on another very important issue, which is security.
Exactly. Look, in the past, I have really tested different E tools in other situations, and I have always had E problems, in particular on governance, but also on security, which, however, in recent years, as I should say, E has needed greater attention. And I have to say that instead, the Intune and intraday combination has pleasantly surprised me, and we are obtaining excellent results. Ours is also a, let's say, somewhat particular situation. We have to manage different types of machines, not just Windows machines, but also macOS operating systems. Then there's the whole mobile device part, phones, Android, iPhone, and so on. So yes, it's true, we started with the goal of governance, but also right away with a strong focus on the security side. So obviously the entire configuration was done keeping this aspect in mind.
How would you rate the services offered by Cloudia Research? And in the near future, what other types of services would you like to implement in your company?
I rate them very positively. I knew Cloudia Research from a past experience in other fields. I was looking for a strong Microsoft partner to implement this solution, and I'd say I've had an excellent experience, both from a technical standpoint, so I can certainly attest to your capabilities in the field, but also from a consulting and support perspective. We are a, let's say, very particular entity. The world of football moves very fast, and we need to move very fast, so we ask that our partners keep up with our pace. So it's been a definitely positive experience, yes.
Thank you, Alessandro. And what about the challenges for the future that await you?
So far, we've only talked about the workspace management part, but there's much more. There's the topic of the cloud, which is also intrinsically linked to all the security topics from a cloud perspective. There are the issues related to ERPs, and there are also the issues related to artificial intelligence, which in football really rules the roost. Artificial intelligence, absolutely, and data are a very hot topic in the world of football.
Thank you. Thanks, Alessandro.
Thank you.